Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the 30-liter outdoor Oxford 3P tactical backpack in khaki from GearBest. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to take a look at this backpack. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I'm in the process of building kind of a smaller local trip kind of get-home bag where I won't be going any more than an hour away, maybe 2 hours. You know, nothing, no big long going into other states or anything. Just a quick, smaller get-home bag. The wife and I go into Vegas often and lug in a huge backpack through a casino, you know, with tons of gear in it. You know, it really doesn't make sense because we're close enough to home and we have a ton of gear in our car too as well. So if we needed to come back, we can get in our car and go home, you know? And even if we had to hike it, a big bag like that would not be fun to carry. So I hit up GearBest. I checked them out. I've ordered a few things from them in the past, mostly electronics type stuff. But I wanted to take a look at some of their camping gear. So I checked this one out. And this guy here, for the next 3 days, it's on sale. I think it's $15.89. For the next 3 days. Excuse me. But if you're watching this video a year from now, it's probably the same price of 20 bucks. So, pretty good deal. I mean, again, I'm not looking for something that I'm going to be taking out into battle. This is just something that's going to carry my gear from point A to point B. And a lot of this stuff is also going to be, you know, kind of dual purpose as convenient stuff. You know, oh, I forgot my soap. Well, I have some soap in here. Oh, I forgot an extra shampoo. Well, I have one in here. So anyway, let's get into the bag. I'll give you a quick look. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you'll probably remember I did my work bag. You know, my work emergency / everything bag, my everyday carry bag for work. Kind of the same size. It's a 30-liter backpack. It's got lots of pockets. Got a pocket up top, up there, and pocket down here. And this one has a couple of places for pens and some other stuff. Pretty convenient. I'm not sure if I like this, having to pull this through every time. So what I think I may do is take it out through here and just let it fall here and clip it over it. So when it goes free, it falls free and isn't constantly in the way like that. That can get a little annoying, especially I'm probably going to be putting first aid stuff in the front here. So I don't want that to be obstructed. I want to be able to grab it and go. It's got mall attachments on the side along here if you're going to put anything in here. But again, this is going to be kind of, I mean, yeah, it's a military backpack, but it's kind of going to be low profile. I'm not thinking of strapping axes and knives and stuff all over it. I'm probably going to have a water bottle attached to it, a stainless steel water bottle. And just as a side note, because I had it clipped to it, I picked that up today from Goodwill. I think it was 99 cents. It's a little Duluth trading one, and it's got a little carabiner on it. So that'll probably be all it's clipped onto that. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff hanging off it like some kind of, you know, bug out bag, you know. Okay, we got a third pocket. Please excuse me while I do that. There we go. There's your inside there. This pocket is a little bit bigger. You got a little pouch here and two little things here for whatever you want to put in there. And let me zip that up. And by the way, the zippers and the fabric in this feel pretty good. You know, I mean, for something so cheap, feels like a pretty good deal. Not, you know, it's not by any means something I'd carry into war, but I mean, you know, just for an everyday use kind of backpack, for something to toss in the car when I'm going to Vegas, it's perfect. All right, this is the big pocket. You see how that opens up nice and wide too, right? That's really nice. You got a little mesh pocket up here. Up here you have a little zippered pocket for more stuff. And by the way, this is the same plastic material inside my work bag. I've used that bag for 3.5 years. It's still yet to crack. So it's pretty good stuff. And I suspect they're the exact same maker. It's got a little hook here. I thought at first this was a place for your hydration tube to go, but in the back here, we get away from all this stuff, you'll notice this little breathable fabric back here for your back, where it goes on your back. Excuse me. This has a little pocket here. Not quite sure if I'm going to put a hydration bladder in there or what yet. I was thinking about it, because being that Vegas is hot a lot of times, And where I'm going around here is hot a lot of times. Having extra water can't hurt. But for now, I think I'm just going to strap the old stainless steel water bottle on the outside and call it good. It's got waist straps front here, and this is all stitched in really nicely. It's all pretty sturdy for what it is. You know, I really didn't expect it to be as good a quality as it is. It's really nice. This is the only thing. It's got the waist strap. Okay, I like waist straps on backpacks. I'm not a fan of these high chest straps. There's just something about it that feels constricting. I don't know why. If anybody watching this video is an avid hiker and wants to explain to me why people use them, maybe there's a good reason, so I'm not going to cut them off yet. But on my other bags, I've actually taken them off. They just always feel like they're trying to push in on your chest. I can't figure it out. So you got all those zippered compartments. You got a lot of pouches, a lot of storage. It looks kind of small, but again, I'm not going to be doing... I'm making this bag out of everything that I have already. Kind of seconds and thirds from old bug-out bags. Stuff I've switched out for better gear. I thought about it, and I went through, and I'm like, gosh, you know, I really don't want to lug that big, huge bug-out bag every time I go to Vegas for a night or two. What can I change out and make better? So I gathered up the gear that I had and saw, gosh, I got a lot of gear, you know? So figured I'd make a smaller pack. So again, you know, this is going to be an inexpensive kind of thing. Most of the stuff that I started out with before I started really doing my channel was pretty basic, simple stuff. You know, we're not talking high-end gear. Now, you know, I've put a little more money into things. I've gotten a little better quality gear, but it was all pretty basic stuff. It all worked very well. It was good, but it wasn't expensive. So, I have to give my breathing today. My sinuses are completely clogged up out here. I guess it's because it's the summer. We're going to go through real quick. Pocket, the product size itself. 18 inches this way by 9.5 by 4 in thickness. I didn't zip that up. I think it's a little thicker once it's filled with everything. But yeah, I'd say that's thicker than 4 inches. But regardless, that's what they say it is. 1.5 pounds. It's got the exterior pocket, which I showed you, but I thought I was going to use for a bladder, a water bladder. That's technically for a tablet or PC. Again, very handy to have this as a dual purpose. I could toss my tablet in there and my solar panel, my little 18-watt solar panel from All Powers, and have myself ready to go power anywhere where I am. So, you know, just another idea for use for it. It's got all the accessory loops on it you could possibly want. I mean, again, I'm not going to load this thing up with patches and mall attachments and mag holders, nothing like that. Matter of fact, there probably won't be any firearm-related stuff in this bag other than a cleaning kit. All that usually goes in a suitcase with me. So whatever I need firearm-wise is folded up and put in the suitcase. It's got breathable mesh on the back, which I showed you. And it's got what I like is it's got the zippered compartments inside of the things. Inside here, you've got that zippered compartment. So if you want to put, say, money, a passport, an ID, whatever, a wallet, you want to put it in there, it's zipped up, won't get mixed up with anything else, won't get wet if anything breaks or spills. Pretty handy. So yeah, I told you it's 1.5 pounds. So I gotta say, you know, this is the first survival-related product I've ordered from GearBest. And I was really shocked. You know, I've ordered from some other places, that WH Gate and a couple other places, and the shipping from China takes forever. This was here in, I would say 4 days, 4 or 5 days. Pretty quick, pretty good, all in all. So, I mean, this is the bag you're going to see when I do part 2 of my get home bag, you know, my little trip get home bag. I have most of the gear already. There's really not much more I needed to buy because I have so much surplus gear. So this is going to be the bag that all goes in there. We're going to work on getting it all fit in there. I want to keep it under, you know, 20 pounds. I don't want it to be super heavy. And I want it to be kind of, sort of inconspicuous, you know. I see a lot of people with these type of backpacks now around Vegas in the hotels. So I'm not worried about sticking out like looking like Tommy Tactical with, you know, ball attachments on it. I was thinking about just getting a cheapo JanSport secondhand deal. But, you know, I've had really good luck with this material and this type of stuff. And it seems to hold up pretty well. So I kind of went with that so I don't have to worry about stuff ripping or falling out. Anyway, that's the video. We are going to show you it unpacked and packed up, you know, once we get everything together. But that's going to be in a little while. So if you like the video, don't forget to click like. If you aren't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If you got any comments, again, about the chest strap on the front there. If anybody here is an avid hiker and knows why they have chest straps for these things, because to me they really feel uncomfortable, let me know. I don't know if it's something to do with positioning. Maybe it helps carry the load. And again, this isn't going to be carried very far, but you never know. My car could break down. I may need to walk a couple miles. Something like that could come in handy. So anyway, that's it, and we will see you next time. And hopefully I'll see you when that's all completed. Thanks for watching.